Hey, what up guys, it's Awesome. In today's video, I'll talk about the Nintendo Switch version of Mortal Kombat 11. The release of MK11 is upon us, and with just a bit over 2 weeks to go, time is slowly running out. And the unfortunate thing is that we still didn't get to see footage of Mortal Kombat 11 on the Nintendo Switch U. So why is that? Well, before we get into that, let me tell you about the facts you should definitely know if you're interested in the Switch version in the first place. First of all, the Switch version of MK11 is not a port. They're not taking the PS or Xbox version and try to run it with the Switch. The version was developed by a different studio alongside with the other consoles. That means that the Switch version should be optimized for the console. Second, the game targets 60 frames per second, and via early reports, it actually runs with 60 frames per second. This is probably the most important fact you need to know, because with this little piece of information, we already know that the game will be running smoothly. With that being said, so far so good, right? So why is it that we still have no footage from the Switch version? People had the chance to play it at PAX not too long ago, but lo and behold, people were not allowed to capture footage. So if they are letting people play the game, clearly showing that it's playable, why was Nintendo not allowing capture? Well, that's when early impressions from people who had the chance to play it matter. I've now gathered from multiple sources that the game is visually inferior to the PS4 and Xbox One version. Now keep in mind, people only played the handheld version, but realistically, who is surprised by that? I think it's pretty obvious that the Switch can't keep up with the other consoles, but the most important thing is that it runs with 60 FPS. Now why is it so important? The other versions run with 60 FPS as well. The frames are basically the math behind the game. If the game runs at 30 FPS, it would mess up the complete formula, making it almost irrelevant for many people. I for one don't own a Switch, but MK11 is one of the main reasons I would get one. If the game runs at 60 FPS, I don't really care about the graphics, because I would be able to practice and lab on the go. I don't need good graphics to do that. The game just needs to be fluid. However, if the Nintendo Switch U is your main console and you want to play it with and without the handheld mode, then you will obviously suffer from inferior visuals. How bad is the difference between the consoles? No idea, but keep in mind that the Switch release is delayed in Europe as well. Time will tell how big the difference is when Mortal Kombat releases in roughly 2 weeks. But with that being said, that's much for this video. So what do you think? Will you still be getting the Switch version or not? Do you care about the visual downgrade? Please let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Midsound signing out. Peace.